Paula Coleman, costumes and makeup.
And what do you do in costumes and makeup?
Well, we make up the kids for Telford Mansion every week, right before they film, and sometimes they get a couple people to go on the set crew and touch up everyone's makeup when they get sweaty or something. Well, you have to put on the base, and usually for guys, you just put on a little bit of blush to highlight them so they don't look dead on TV, and a little bit of eyeshadow, even though they hate it. And then, let's see, for Mindy, she gets all made up, with eyeliner out to her temples and everything.
Do you plan on doing anything like this professionally?
I'm hoping to.
And how old are you right now?
13.
Where do you go to school?
Halikang Junior High.
You've just met the stars of the show. Young though they are, they certainly are talented. You found the right place. This is CINEKYD Theater.
Would you like to be part of CINEKYD? Well, if you're between 7 and 18, you can join the fun when new sessions of CINEKYD student programs Track and Tyro begin this week. Track, for ages 11 to 18, is continuing an exciting fall season of radio and TV production. You too could go on the air with us or get involved in film editing, graphic arts, still photography, and more. Tyro, for ages 7 to 11, is also continuing its fall season of animation and special effects with lots of chances to act in front of the camera. The new track session begins Wednesday, November 11th, and the new Tyro session begins Saturday, November 14th. Both track and Tyro run for 4 full weeks. For more information about these programs, drop by our studios at 129 Turwood Road, Willow Grove, or give us a call at 659-4696.
Give me something to drink. All right, set up for the action. Good. Try it from the top. Have to duplicate.
I don't believe it.
Well, you'll never know. All right, Scott, get that mic up in the air. I smack your lips. Let me look through it. Let me look through it.
Yeah, there's too much talk in this world. Johnny, you want? What's the matter, Johnny? What's the point? I mean, hey, that mighty big pistol you got there. Yeah.
Step in closer, Paul. Look where your feet are. Step in, look where your feet are, and that's where you're going to hit every time. I'm never going to have to tell you again. Steve, That's all right. That's all right. Steve, you and George, look where your feet are. That's where you'll be. Okay? All you guys got to do is start the scene. When I say camera, you start, all of you. And you fade in. It's a long fade in, so they got plenty of time. Ready? 1, 2. Don't get it in the shot. 1, 2. Action.
All right, El Diablo.
In a 2-shot position. May I have the microphone up closer, please? Scott! You either move fast or you're going to sit in the van for the morning. You've got the microphone. When I say microphone, that's you. Sound check. 1. Thank you. He's all right. Get in. Got it. Give me something shiny like this, please. That's enough. Ready. 1, 2, drive. Action.
Yeah.
All right, get this back there. Cut. Okay. Have it sound. Have it sound.
Here.
All right, back later.
Hey, that's my disrespect.
Fight up fight it, Jay. Okay? Shinies are a natural part of the business. That's why most actors develop a condition called neon eye. Huh? What is it? It's from constant overexposure on the cornea. It's a very common thing among actors. John Wayne had it also. It's not fatal or anything like that.
I know.
Okay? Here we go. Try it. Action. That's pretty cool. We all do your own jobs, and then we all can enjoy it. It's when we get into this inefficiency that I frankly just lose all patience. That's most fruitcake baby crap. Don't take the fall. Don't take the fall. Turn around and get ready for him if you want to. Yeah. Go ahead. He's right.
Oh yeah, grab it.
Go down.
Fall down.
Made a face up. Yeah,
I'm gonna go back.
Go ahead. Get up. This is you.
Grab your arm and spin him around. Then you turn around and punch you in the face.
That's your bottles. Good. That's it. That's the way I want you to do it. Fast. Now watch it, John. You know, I think that's one of the really great things about this program. That we're able to take you behind the scenes so frequently to see just how movies are made and television shows and the radio dramas and so forth. And I guess we're very excited right now because the rehearsals that you saw for Whiplash have really paid off. In a very few days, we'll have our world premiere of the very first CINEKYD Western, and we're awfully proud of it. Right now, I'd like to share with you a scene from the completed motion picture. Here's a sequence that takes place out in front of the blacksmith shop. Our young hero, Toby Reed, and his brother are placed in one of those typical Western predicaments. They have to protect the heroine, the honor of the young lady. Let's watch now a scene from Whiplash.
There you go, Jack.
Thanks, Cinek.
Sure is hot out.
Sure is.
So we want to go tonight?
Let's get to Sally's. We sure had a good time last week.
Yeah. Let me give you a hand with this.
Okay.
All right.
But it wasn't my fault. At my party, you promised that we love me.
Good day, Miss Standish.
Mr. Casement?
Beautiful weather we're having.
Yes.
The church social's about a month away. I'd be mighty proud if you'd go with me.
Well, I'll have to think about it.
Miss Standish, I've asked you lots of times before to go to events with me, and you haven't even considered it.
Mr. Casement, I'm not going to stand out here in the middle of the street and argue with you and be humiliated, no less.
Humiliated, no less. What's the matter with me? I've got a decent job. I work hard. I'm good enough to grace your arm.
Mr. Casement, I don't take that kind of talk from anyone, especially you.
Especially me. I'm good enough for anybody. I work hard, have a decent job. I'm on the same level.
Emily?
This is none of your business.
I'd like to hear that from a lady.
Well, you're hearing it from me. This is none of your business.
I'll just have to make it.
All right, Jack. Come on, Toby. All right, Jack. Come on, Toby. Get up. Come on, Jack.
Toby.
Come on, Toby.
Oh, wow.
Stay with me. Come on, Jack. Come on, Toby.
Oh, hey, get out of them. Get him, Toby.
All right, Jack. All right. Come on, Toby. Get up.
Get him, Toby. Stop that baby.
All right, bring it. All right, Toby. Come on, move.
Come on. No way.
Come on.
Toby. Come on, Toby.
Get up. Come on. Get up.
Toby, come on. Get out, Toby. Get out, Toby.
Stay with me. Stay with me, Jack. Watch him. I'm on your shirt, Jack.
Toby, give him a punch in the face.
Come on, Toby, Jack.
Come on, Toby.
Right now.
In the
Come on,
face,
Jack.
Toby.
Come on, Jack. Stay with me. Jack. Stay with me. Come on, Jack.
Come on.
Jack.
Toby.
Come on, Toby. Stay with me.
Toby. Wow.
Jack.
Come on. Toby.
Come on, Toby. Come on.
Toby.
Come on, Toby. Hear me, Belty. Come on, Toby. Come on, stay with me. All right, Toby. Come on, get up.
Boy. Come on, get some.
Come on, Toby. Jack. All right, Toby. Stay with me. Come on.
Oh, come on. Getting boring. Oh,
Jack Casement, young man. You made pretty good accounting yourself there.
no way act like a
Around these
little
parts?
fight.
Yeah,
Come on.
I've lived here for about 5 years.
CINEKYD's first Western film feature is here. Whiplash, the exciting Western film produced by the kids of CINEKYD, will make its world premiere at CINEKYD's newly refurbished Gordon Audion for a massive 8-show, 2-weekend performance. This Friday, November 13th, and Saturday, November 14th, and again Friday and Saturday, November 20th and 21st. Whiplash will be presented each night at 5:30 and 8 o'clock p.m. That's 2 weekends, 4 nights, 8 presentations in all. Don't miss CINEKYD's first full-color sound Western feature, Whiplash, the gripping story of young Toby Reed and his drive for revenge, set against the background of the untamed West. Advance tickets for Whiplash are $2.50 for the 5:30 shows and $3 for the 8 o'clock shows. Tickets are an extra 50 cents at the door. For ticket information, drop by our studios at 129 Terwood Road, Willow Grove, and give us a call at 659-4696.
Now we come to a very interesting portion of CINEKYD Theater. Once again, we take you to a place that isn't really marked on every map. It's a very special location where you will meet the one and only Uncle Flywheel. So let's join Stuart, his tiny helpers, and all of the special people who are a part of Uncle Flywheel's workshop.
What's that, Stuart?
This is movie film.
How do you know it's movie film?
Well, you see these little sprockets? They're called sprocket holes. They go in the sprockets in the projector, and that's how it runs.
Where are the little pictures?
Pictures? What pictures?
Well, every time I see a piece of movie film, there are little pictures of little people, and that film doesn't have any.
I didn't see any pictures on this. I didn't do it.
Uh-oh, here comes Uncle Flywheel.
Hello, Stuart. I see you found everything.
I didn't do it, Uncle Flywheel. I didn't do it.
Do what, Stuart? This is all the way it belongs.
Well, isn't there supposed to be pictures on this?
See, this is leader. It's supposed to be blank.
It's called Leader, and it's supposed to be blank.
What's Leader?
Well, leader is the blank film that you put on the beginning of a roll of film to protect it.
Oh. What are we going to do with it?
Well, we're going to take this leader and make a movie.
Now, Uncle Flywheel, we have the film, but we don't have a camera. How are we going to make a movie without a camera?
With the leader and these pens.
Uncle Flywheel,
Yes?
how do we make a movie with pens?
Well, these aren't ordinary pens. They can write on plastic. Here, I'll show you. Brano, will you please hold down this end of film?
Sure, Uncle Flywheel.
Jimbo, will you come around to this end of the table and hold down this end?
Okay, Uncle Flywheel.
Now, Stuart, pick a color.
Red.
Okay? Now, you just take the pen and draw directly on the film. Any kind of design you want. Always remember to cap up the pen when you're done.
That looks like scribble.
Well, when you play it through the projector, it'll look different. Pick another color, Stuart.
Purple.
Okay? You try.
Me?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Very good, Stuart. Now, cap up the pen.
Can we try? Yeah, can we try?
Okay, everybody take a pen. Now, you can buy leader in any camera store, and you can pick up these pens at any stationery supply store or art supply store. But you have to make sure they can write on plastic. Now, how'd we do?
All done.
Okay, now, I'll roll up the film. And we'll ask Jimbo to take it down to the projection booth and thread it up on the projector.
All right, Uncle Flywheel.
Now, when Jimbo gets done doing that, we'll be able to see our film and the film that the Camp CINEKYD kids made a few summers ago the exact same way. And while he's doing that, do you remember this?
I did that.
This is Stuart's light writing drawing from last time. This week, we're going to put it in a frame and hang it up on the wall.
My picture's going to go on the wall.
Wow.
Now, first, slide it into the back of the frame. And there's a little hook on the back of the picture. And you take the nail and the hammer. What did I do with that hammer?
What did he do with the hammer? I don't know. What did he do with the hammer?
I remember. I left it in the puppet workshop. I'll go get it. I'll only be a second, okay?
Let's surprise Uncle Flywheel and hang it up before he gets back.
Okay.
Now, let me see. Now, it's got to be higher. Now, I want it all the way up top. Can't reach. Okay, Enrico, I want you to get on the table and then get on my shoulders, okay?
Okay.
Okay, take the picture. Okay, let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Back up and look. I can't see. Let me see.
Watch out!
Oh. Are you okay, Enrico?
Of course, Stuart. Owls are very tricky people.
Just hang the nail right here, I guess. Nail. Okay, use the hammer to... this glass paper would be nice.
Stuart,
Yes, Brina?
do you think that's such a good idea?
Yeah, I do. One. Two.
Stuart!
I didn't do it.
What were you trying to do, Stuart?
Hammer the nail, Uncle Flywheel.
A glass paperweight, Stuart?
Well,
You can't hammer a nail into the wall with a glass paperweight. You have to use a hammer like this one. Now, here. Take the hammer, and take the nail, and now try and hammer it into the wall.
me?
Sure, go ahead.
But I almost broke the paperweight.
Well, Stuart, this is your second chance. Now that you have the right tools, you should be able to do the job.
Okay.
Very good, Stuart.
Very good, Stuart. Very good.
Thanks, Uncle Flywheel.
Where's Jimbo?
I don't know.
He's still in projection booth.
Well, now-
Ourselves. Just know.
Well, as long as he's down there, roll the film, Jimbo.
Okay, Uncle Flywheel.
Hey, Uncle Flywheel. I even saw what I did.
Good job, Jimbo.
Thanks, Uncle Flywheel.
Well, if you thought that was neat, wait till you see what we have next time.
You mean it's over already?
I'm afraid so.
Oh.
And on behalf of Stuart and the elves, always remember our motto. Each one, reach one. Good night.
In weeks to come, we'll be returning to Uncle Flywheel's workshop for more adventures, more opportunities as well for you viewers to join in the fun. Right now, we take you to that dark and lonely house at the top of the hill on the outskirts of town as we return to Telford Mansion. When we left our friends last week, Johnny and his little brother Bobby had just been settled into their room, their quarters at the mansion. And in the midst of it all, they heard a piercing scream. Let's return now as we continue with the next chapter of The Ghost of Telford Mansion.
Johnny, what do you think it was?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. You stay here.
No, I'm coming with you.
Bobby, it's safer here.
Now what's the matter?
It's locked.
What do you mean it's locked?
Seems our dear boy Winston's locked us in. All right, you go through every one of those drawers and try to find something sharp so that we can get that door open with a pen, a knife, or anything. Just try to get something sharp.
Okay.
I'll go through the suitcase.
All right.
This is Misty Regular.
All I want is some facts on Telford Mansion for a history report. If we don't get it done soon, our teacher will kill us.
If we don't get it done by the end of the marking period, we'll get an F.
This is Mr. Regular.
Can't we talk to Mrs. Parch? We'll only take a few seconds.
Just a minute.
Neither one of you have an appointment.
Please, only a few questions. Just a few seconds, please.
Just think what our mothers will do to us.
You must understand, young ladies. No one gets in or out of Telford Mansion unless I say so.
Johnny, I looked through every drawer 8 or 9 times each, and I haven't found anything yet.
I didn't find anything either.
Now what are we gonna do?
I'm gonna try and break it down.
What? You break the door down? Who do you think you are, a sumo wrestler?
You just sit there out of the way.
Maybe it was stuck. Try it again.
I'm telling you, it was locked. I checked it. I knew that door was locked.
It's not now.
Well, let's get out of here.
Am I coming with you?
Yeah, you're coming with me. I'm not leaving you here.
Did you hear that scream? I don't know from screams. I just have to get the carpet fixed.
Jonas, you didn't hear that scream.
Miss Parks, I have to get the carpet fixed.
Jonas, you're helpless.
So is the carpet.
The back door, please.
Winston, did you hear that scream?
I heard no scream.
Winston, where were you?
I was in the foyer, dismissing 2 young ladies.
Where's my Aunt Zelda?
She's indisposed.
Would you tell her I'd like to speak with her, please?
As you wish.
Aunt Zelda.
You wanted to talk to me?
Well, you see, I
Hurry, my child. You must be quick.
Aunt Zelda, did you hear that scream?
No, I didn't hear any scream.
It was enough to wake the dead.
Enough to wake the dead. What a lovely thought.
What do you mean?
My dear child, you are so young. Too young to know about such things. This house has been my home for centuries. I would not dream of parting with it.
I don't understand.
All because of your innocence. There are intruders in our midst.
Intruders?
Those boys.
Jonathan? Bobby? I don't think they mean any harm.
There it is again, that scream.
I didn't hear anything.
Aunt Zelda!
Between you and me, I would never trust Aunt Zelda. Something tells me she has something up her sleeve. We'll find out in the weeks to come. Unfortunately, it's just about that time. I hope that you've enjoyed your visit this evening and that you'll tune in again next week. I'd like to extend one special invitation, however. If you are a member of our viewing audience and you have a birthday coming up in the near future, please give our offices a call at 659-4696. Simply tell us that you watch CINEKYD Theater, that you do have a birthday, and I'd like to send to you free tickets to one of our movie nights. There's no charge, no obligation. It's just our way of saying happy birthday. So give us a call whenever you can and stop by and see a film on us. Until next week then, same time, same station. This is Bob Clark saying good night and God bless.